episode 11 with, say, a long overdue comic government report. Today I have four. Today I have to say four for this week. And one of them gets a milestone. But we'll save that for last. Let's start with the 151st issue of SpiderMan, The Amazing Spider-Man. With, say, now up to its new story arcs, big time. Well, you see that Spidey's in a new get-up, so he can challenge a whole new Green Goblin. With, say, the assistance of, say, a Black Cat. But by the next issue, things are gonna get unethical. James Jonas Jameson. Next is the weekly Transformer Prime comic by IDW. You see, as we last left off in the first issue, there is gonna be that they have, say, that I see a clip jumper came across, say, of started creating plans to create a space bridge to Earth. And is the 399th issue of Uncle Scrooge on his DuckTales. Woo! Let's say excuse me, duck, looking for then a somewhat say of a underwater, say, sort of a city to find, say, by the, say, the richest gold that was in its city, like the usual greedy old cheapskate. Darkly knows. While in the next story, Scrooge knows no gold. And it was a long travel to that. But it turns out to be but Flintheart would try but with Flintheart Glumgold would try anything to make it out on top. But Scrooge McDuck seems to always seem to come out on top. Now for the finale. Spawn issue 200. This issue shows, say, the true nature of, say, of the freak. True nature of the freak in this next battle. A most dangerous hellspawn has risen. Calls himself Omega. Even if Clown, aka Violent, have able to fight it off, it doesn't seem to be able to mop the floor with him. Jim has come across of Al Simmons, the first Hellspawn. And while Jim is unconscious, the symbiotic creature, had symbiotic suit, was able to risen of its own will and began its own act of attack. And trust me, it has quite the, some would say, battle. Freaked on to be the resurrection of Malboja. And say before warning of the reckoning. And then disappear. Anything else about the monologue has been savvy. Extensive into the past. Result doesn't end in Omega's defeat. Even though Jim has we awakened, they have to now go underground. In the epilogue and in this matter of the incidents. Though it is to be continued. Now we say that, now it's done. Well, I bet there'll be, the 400 issue of DuckTales. I'll probably have the review for the 400th issue of DuckTales to be set next month's Comic Government Report. Although I will have to at least although I know you probably know I have plenty to make up for. And have more to come.